Chào mừng quý vị và các bạn đã cùng quay trở lại với chương trình Việt Nam trong tim tôi. Và ngày hôm nay chúng ta sẽ tiếp tục gặp gỡ bác sĩ RAFI để tìm hiểu xem một ngày làm việc của ông ấy như thế nào nhé. This is a very modern process that you told me before.
It's not modern. It's the norma in the United States. It's modern here, but this is the normal thing.
Okay.
In Vietnam, most of the ambulances are for transport. They are minibus.
Yeah.
These ambulances are to work. You can work in this car. It's a working environment on 4 wheels. So you can go very far and you can still, you know.
We do the diagnosis and the treatment, not just the transport.
Yeah.
I want to create a 911 service, which has an aircraft, has a fleet of cars, and we can go everywhere.
Yeah.
And I want it to be affordable for the Vietnamese patient, for the Vietnamese family. If you have a patient in Gia Lai Kon Tum, for instance, or in, I know where, in Nguyen, and you want to move him to Hanoi, today it's impossible. Because the little Toyota ambulance is not equipped. The doctor and the nurse sit in the front next to the driver, family behind, and we go. This is not the way to do. This is the way to do. It's a whole driving emergency room on 4 wheels. Move, yes, because we have an emergency, so the car has to go. I want a system where you call and there's a response, like in 911. And that's what you see is happening here. Hotels, everybody calls us. By the way, it's a free of charge service. We don't charge. We don't charge for the ambulance. So anywhere you're in town, you can call. In 5 minutes, the ambulance has to leave. So maybe in 10-15 minutes, they will come back and bring the patient here.
Hồi đấy chị là làm về đầu tư, thì chị có làm việc với cả RAFI để giúp RAFI đầu tư cái dự án bệnh viện. Thì cái dự án đấy thì vẫn đang tiếp diễn, tại vì RAFI rất là ấp ủ một cái ước mơ là sẽ mở một cái bệnh viện với đầy đủ các cái dịch vụ ở Việt Nam. Vì từ trước đến nay thì RAFI mở tất cả các phòng khám, thì cái quy mô nó vẫn chưa đủ để phục vụ các bệnh nhân ấy. Nên là muốn mở cái bệnh viện. Ông ấy là một người có đam mê rất là mạnh mẽ về lĩnh vực chăm sóc sức khỏe. Nói chung là tất cả các cái năng lượng, thời gian ông dồn vào cho các công việc chăm sóc sức khỏe rất là nhiều, làm việc rất là say mê, và ông lựa chọn các bác sĩ và y tá rất là cẩn thận. Cho nên khi mà bệnh nhân mà bị ốm hay là cần giúp đỡ thì nếu mà đã biết RAFI rồi thì cái người đầu tiên mà sẽ nghĩ đến thì sẽ là RAFI. Bởi vì những lời khuyên về mặt y tế ông đưa ra thường là rất là đúng và làm cho bệnh nhân có một cái cảm giác rất là yên tâm.
I always say, don't agonize, organize. Make it efficient, turn around. And that's one of the biggest issues. For instance, look in a hospital. The hospital I want to build is based on daycare. I don't want patients staying at night. By the way, today in the world, nobody builds hospitals. Nobody builds any more hospitals. They build centers which are super modern. Patient comes in the morning, procedure done, evening he goes home. He goes home. Nobody's doing it anymore. Some cases you stay in the hospital, but most of them, patient goes home and he comes back in the next morning. Something like in Vietnam is not because in Vietnam, the profit is to keep the patient as long as possible in bed. No, that's wrong. The patient should be at least time in bed. He should go home. If he stays in bed, he will get infection from him and from him and from there and from that. So it's a turnaround thing. And it's a different concept. I want short time because short time is also cheap. And cheap is affordable.
After taking a tour to your clinic, I just have a question that in your clinic maybe we will cure all of the disease, but how about in case that we have a serious or dangerous disease?
Give me an example.
For example, people they have some of thing that they need to go to the hospital.
Example.
I don't know how to use the word in can we use Vietnamese. Ví dụ như là chúng ta có chấn thương sọ não, right? Hay là chúng ta có những cái bệnh u não, cancer, something like that. Yeah.
Perfect. I will tell you something. Okay, hospitals are failure of the primary care system. If you would have a good doctor in a good relationship with your neighborhood clinic, you would come with cancer or in a very, very early stage, because he will prevent it down the road. I can't do everything. Unfortunately, Vietnamese patients are coming many times, most of the times, too late. Because they go only when it hurts them, and because it costs money. So let's wait, maybe it will go away. Sometimes it will, sometimes unfortunately it will not go away. It will not only not go away, it will take you away. And this is where I come back to the health insurance. But if you would have a health insurance card which has agreement with the clinic, and you come in and say, hi, I'm from insurance A, and I say, yes, thank you, sign here, you don't have to pay anything. It's cashless. The insurance pays later the doctor. You will not hesitate coming. You will come more. You will come because you don't have a problem of paying, you just now have a problem of priority and time. And that's the beauty of health insurance. Health insurance prevents hospitalizations. Let's not go to the hospital. The hospital should take care of really sick people, really sick people.
As I may heard that from your house that your clinics have also some other charity activities. Can you tell me some of activities that you have done before until now?
We did activities in Kontum. We done in Quang Binh. Quang Binh was a very different project because Quang Binh, the people in Quang Binh, they needed proteins, iron. So we bought Mong Kai pigs, and we gave every family a pig, Mong Kai pig. And I told them, look, I don't want now the family to starve and the pig will make, because the pig has to eat, because the pig belongs to the foreigner. The pig is yours. But you can breed the pigs. I bring in doctors, I bring medicine, I bring equipment, I bring donations from the hotels and towers and everything. But after 10 days, I leave. What do I leave behind? Nothing. But if I leave pigs, they will grow the pigs. And the pigs will start, inbreeding an economy. So last time I brought pigs. And I bought all the Mong Kai pigs in Vietnam, I think, from everybody knew in Vietnam, from Quang Ninh all the way to Quang Chi, that Dr. Kot is looking for pigs, for Mong Kai pigs, because Mong Kai pig is small, it breeds fast, and it eats a little. Yeah. So like a car, high mileage, little fuel. So Mong Kai pig was the good model. Yeah. So we brought them pigs to it, and medicine. Primary healthcare doesn't have to be just medication. It can be other things as well. Nutrition.
What do you think you and your clinic contribute to the system?
We contributed competition. We contributed a clinic with a good name, with a homogenic and 24/7 good service. We will contribute a hospital. And we contribute in innovations. And yes, we are champions of the kiosks, not of the department stores. Okay, so we are good in polyclinics, and I'm convinced that this is the way out. And this is the way out for Vietnam. And we take care of a lot of the foreign community. And don't forget that the first question that a foreign investor who comes to Vietnam is asking, 2 questions. Where's the school? Where's the clinic? And I can assure you there are 2 types of investor. There's the investor who comes by himself. He comes on Monday by the flight from Singapore, and on Friday he goes home to Singapore. And the investor who comes with his family and stays in Vietnam for a long term. There's no question in quality which one you want to have. You want to have the long-term guy, the one who lives here, because he really contributes to the economy, not the guy who's touch and go. And this guy will not come if there will not be proper healthcare facilities. And it's a fact.
After 26 years working in Vietnam, what is your biggest dream?
My dream is not personal. I would like to see a vision, innovative vision for the healthcare in this country. That's my dream. Hospital is a check. I write money, we build a hospital. My dream is to change the priorities and the vision of the healthcare. I want to enable every Vietnamese to enjoy good healthcare.
Thank you very much for sharing with us so many useful informations and even your biggest dream until now. Yeah. Before we finish the program, do you want to say anything to the viewers together with me?
Yes, sure.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Hãy cùng tôi yêu
Việt Nam. Thank you, and we have a small souvenir for you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, this is your small souvenir.
Wow.
Yeah, you can hand it in your office.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Thank you very much, and hope you always take care and have more and more contribution.
Thank you
to
very
Vietnam.
much.
Thank you. Thưa quý vị, chúng ta vừa đến với những lời chia sẻ rất là chân tình và cũng đầy tình cảm mà ông RAFI đã dành cho Việt Nam. Cảm ơn quý vị đã theo dõi chương trình Việt Nam trong tim tôi số lần này. Ở những lần sau chúng ta sẽ gặp gỡ thêm nhiều nhân vật khác thú vị hơn nữa. Còn bây giờ, xin chào và hẹn gặp lại.
Sơn Boss, hãy cùng yêu Việt Nam.
Sơn Boss, sống và đam mê.